Newborn Squid Game, take it up a notch with this deadly anime. Squid Game is taking the internet by storm. The show, not the actual game, we hope. The overnight hit South Korean series challenges its 456 depth-rated players. The children's games. The price of failure is death. To the victor, a prize pot of 45.6 billion won, nearly $40 million to start, which goes up to by 100 million won for every player who dies. And, of course, don't take backsies when you realize the price of playing. The series rose to popularity in less than a month, becoming one of the Netflix's most watched titles, with all 9 episodes out, and the season 2 is still undecided. What do we do now? Fortunately, anime has no shortage of deadly survival games. We're all well aware of Battle Royale, so give this a go. Kaiji. If Squid Game isn't a big enough gamble, how about literal gambling? Kaiji takes an already high stake hobby and drives it even higher. Lose these wagers and, well, you won't die, but you will end up working in an underground labor camp until you pay your way out. An underground labor camp owned by the people who run the gambling events, and also, funnily enough, tend to be the people who want the show's gamblers are in debt. In other words, it's a giant debtors, Ouroboros, and only the shrewdest gamblers come out better than they went in. Kaiji started as a manga and has been made into an anime, 4 live action films, and actual real-world game shows. That's why a handful of people competed to a clear real-world depth by competing in games straight out of Kaiji. Fortunately, the penalty for losing was just losing. King's Game, the animation. No, this doesn't have anything to do with Go or chess. The series, originally a self novel, is inspired by Japan's King Game, which is a bit like a truth or dare. Players draw cards or straws, and the king gives an order. The new king is chosen, but the King's Game, only one person gets to give out orders. And as in Squid Game, the consequences for failing to play along are deadly. A young man named Nobuaki transfers to a new school, and a strange cell phone call ringing falls him. You can choose not to play. You can only participate or die, or participate and die, depending on what the king wants. And who is this mysterious king? Not what we expect at all. The entirety of fate. The Squid Game offers people money in exchange for surviving that game. Fate, like all of it, offers people wishes in exchange for beating each other up with non-anime versions of legendary heroes. People like anime would do just about anything for a wish, it seems, even when the rules of engagement seems a little sketchy. Of course, this contestant Holy Grail Wars means that fate is becoming less about winning wishes and more about saving the world. Because let's be real, a lot of really awful people are opposed to get their way under the system. You can brave Squid Game on Netflix now, and all of the above shows on the anime streaming platform of your choice.